Coach Drayson Allen Bird.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts.
Via Nice Nasty. It's raining.
Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this
We're in
one.
Massachusetts.
Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll
A whole lot of action going on. It's raining.
taking on the UMass Minutemen. 48 Sports College Football restables.
Connor Gray had 366 yards last game, but we still start. Taquan Roberson.
UMass will kick off and will be underway.
Oh, it's raining. I'm narrating the whole game. Crawford.
Couldn't find a way to create that.
We narrating the whole game.
Stopped at the 25. So Buffalo's offense will go
I got a
on the attack.
white tie on in the rain. I mean business.
Look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your play?
We got the Heisman
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every
favorite.
week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun.
That boy Beast, 11 yards on the first
They lead by example.
rep.
Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys
On the first carry.
punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
One more.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's
For
got it
sure.
again. You want to make sure
LJ,
to maximize
5
those
more.
kinds of runs, and he gets it out to the
Keep going, big
41.
bro. Eat.
The offense has a little bit of success.
Get hungry, LJ.
Push that turbo button.
Heisman time.
Ready to run another.
Heisman time.
He goes
One more
down
first
to
down.
37 after a 5-yard pickup.
Another 5.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes
Hungry.
in physicality, and that's their identity. So
That
running
boy
the ball on
hungry.
second down, no problem for them.
He wanted
The
them.
Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, Tay.
Throw, it's Roberson.
What you got, Tay?
Out of trouble, got rid of it.
Come on. You got to catch that, King.
Incompletion with the deflection.
And that's a really good start for this defense. But I tell you what, they're going to have more opportunities because they're going to throw the football a lot. They're in the top 10 in passing in college football for a reason. So this defense is going to have to play great, make plays on the ball like that all game long.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole, finding open areas.
Really them.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this.
Y'all see me slide out O-line, right?
Nice job of that right now. Remember.
Now we actually double team Big Bro over here.
As the game goes on, that's a really good omen for this offense.
Y'all see that double team, right?
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down.
We really like
Takes
that.
an easy throw in the flat. He'll be first
Playing with
down
us.
down to
Let's
the
go, Spur.
28.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He leaves it with his back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run.
He got 2. Let's go.
Put him in passing situations. Really
I
good
said I'm going to narrate.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
It's your coach, by the way. Come on, bro. It's in your hand, bro.
Deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Zings it complete
Let's go.
to the right.
Let's keep going.
That'll be enough for the first
21
down,
yards.
and
Let's
now
go.
they've got it at the 15-yard line. of the gun. The running back has it.
Oh, man, I was there.
Line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I was there, bro. Like,
it'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is...
damn.
And pass deep.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on.
That's how I feel right now.
Couldn't do it. The Minuteman offense heads onto the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out,
he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Let's go, Cole.
And that's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is holding up against this pass rush. They are one of the best defenses in the entire nation because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to do a much better job tonight protecting their guy, or they've got no shot.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. The give out of the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jordan. Under fire. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously.
I've got to say. That's just sad. And he held me. I still got the... damn.
With results of the play. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Strong.
I didn't mean to do that.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bulls.
Come on, Robertson. Still gonna blame it on.
On the back end, getting those receivers.
Damn.
He feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Morrow. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Making side adjustments here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll run run it from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to the ground game on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Here comes the heat. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed in the middle, it's good. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. UMass will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Finds his man, it's Morrow. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Bulls are in the hurry up. Back to pass on 2nd down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Trying to keep the drive alive. Finds a little space. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's into the open Once he got some room, it was over.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Ole Miss. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Floating away. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
I had to lock in. That boy Road running in the rain. Yo, he really still in competition with Gunner Gray. That boy Gunner. That boy Warner. That was a good run, though.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to fire. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Quick completion on the out route. Got room at the 35. He gets across the
That boy a
20,
beast.
finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Hey,
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the...
boy a beast, man. Eat the Play-Doh. Yo, Tay with this wobbly ass ball, bro. Every ball is like, how they throw like that? Like, calm. Hey, did I say a high step? That boy toe stepped. Boy, you in Massachusetts, boy. Running like that, bruh. No, you gonna get the Heisman. I got you, bruh. Shit, bro, I got you.
That can change
The
the
photo
game
shoot, you
in
good.
one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Damn.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Works his way to the 4th.
That shit wobbly, but that should be moving. Big boy. Big snacking. Damn. Put your ass grind, though. Big boy.
Have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn.
He'll be stopped for no gain.
Bro, they trying to kill, bro.
3-yard line. They've got it down to the
They trying to kill, bro. Damn. Snack can get in there, big bro.
Wants to go up top. And he was looking to
God, bro. What the hell?
I think completion's a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He can't find anybody.
Bruh.
The defense does a really good job in coverage. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. The Minutemen going back to work on offense.
Man, aggressive play.
I ain't gonna say nothing bad about my team, man. Let's go, Bulls.
They take their shot. Now they
I'd rather be silent.
the consequences. They turn the football
Let's go.
on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Yeah.
Run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Halfway there on first.
Crawford lurking. You see that boy crawl? You see that ball crawl?
Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, murder.
He is going
Murder. Red rum, red rum. Let's go.
the type of play that can give the offense momentum.
See that boy Kobe?
Short from inside the 20.
No, he hungry. Look out.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to
Ain't
the
no
midfield.
way.
Makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's good. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's good.
Bro, what the?
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morrow. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets it past the marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
There he goes. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. 2nd and 10. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Kelly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. The Bulls will boot away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UMass offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They'll run play action. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That is exactly what this defense needed. Man, they needed to start fast. Obviously in a deficit, coming out of the half with energy to get a sack early in the drive, man. Nice response by this defense.
Let's go.
UMass will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
Hey, that boy hungry, dog.
Run and a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. These red zone trips, Red has been stopped. They've got nothing in 3 previous tries. Trying to punch it in. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. They come to the line on 3rd and goal, looking for their first points of the day. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Let's go, big boy. I trust you.
For the score.
3rd and goal
Go, big boy.
situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback.
Yo, if Pat didn't make that goddamn tackle just then, bro. Good shit, Clacks.
Implications galore inside
You up
the
next,
SEC,
boy.
and we'll circle back if anything
Murder.
big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
Oh,
final.
Lordy,
They
Crawford.
get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Put him in the ground. He gonna get hurt.
This defense has.
Take that man out.
They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know
Kill
they're
that
going to
white
get home
boy.
to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Kill that white boy.
UMass just trying to get some
Take
of
him
that
out.
yardage back here on 2nd down.
Save him. Somebody.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. They go to the wide receiver screen. Oh, he's got some
Good throw, boy.
space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Ah,
Man down on the play as the officials
had to
take a
save
break to
somebody.
let him be checked out.
you gotta be careful out there on that field now. Got somebody named Red Rum. Defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Short
You
throw,
out,
sideline,
boy.
picks up just a
Punt.
little. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Long foot.
UMass will
Laciana
line
go.
up to punt it away. This will be
Boulevard,
the
eh?
5th kick of the night.
Ooh.
Great move. Now he's got room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Yeah, props now. They hit a little move now. But they hit a little oop oop now. Little oop oop wham now. Ooh. All right, boy.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking for room, it's Henderson. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
When the running back
That boy
gets
really
going,
liked
gets
that.
ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets
132
going.
yards,
Once he
bro.
got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Ah, fuck.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break
damn.
to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now...
Bro, was this nigga wide open? Bro, hold on. This nigga was wide.
Fourth down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
He's got him. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Find some fresh air. And they get him down.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own.
That was a good run, though.
Especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations. Continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that moving.
We're going to stop him. We're good. They're going to run it.
To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Kelly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up first down.
Okay, I just understood something.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
This shit like chess for real.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is swarmed under a hard.
That was supposed to be a way more powerful hit.
After the productive first
Go Bulls.
play at 2nd and 6. Send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And just wedges it ahead a bit.
Big stop right here.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
To the ground with the back. Makes a
Dude, Murdoch.
backfield. He'll lose 4.
Hungry.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
Big stop right there.
All-American caliber player.
For sure.
So
Damn, Georgia came back.
Against the run, he's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. It's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top.
Oh my.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Thought I threw the ball,
And
bro.
the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Sick.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Turning it on. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could
Gotta stop spinning so much and just
does a great job getting down the field.
Two-step.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the well.
Damn.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Let's go to the fourth.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, it's fourth and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Roberson. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense.
Let this pop back, man.
Light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass has a long way to go here on third down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Damn.
UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They
Well, we got the
stuck
punt
in
back.
reverse. They
Cool.
hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Fuck.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab. It's McMillan. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
He wants to throw it again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Roberson. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, on 4th
We
and
needed
2,
everything that just happened, bro.
Like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Bro, y'all gotta hold on to the ball, bro.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Right over the middle, it's Henderson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll run for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most
good shit, y'all.
They're winning the football game.
Again, bro.
Will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get
Too many drill.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Roberson. This time it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looking for a push on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
16-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air, it's Roberson. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Just over a minute to play.
That was a good run by Roberson, though.
Time for a finish here.
Just didn't want to risk it, bro. I would have been too mad.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away.
I'd rather go to OT.
He'll start the return inside, and he coughs it up inside the 20. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Kick returners usually
we got it.
Ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast and so.
Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way we got it, bro. Bro, who went and got that ball, bro? I could have swore I saw the offensive man with the ball. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? See, when they dove on that shit. Ain't no way, bro. Damn, that's how the game ends.
You get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Oh, fuck. I gotta call the timeout. Fuck.
On the field, and we are set up for a
Damn.
terrific finish.
Damn, I
Couldn't
gotta
ask
call
for
the timeout.
better starting field position for this offense.
Okay, I gotta call the timeout.
Back to pass, it's Roberson. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
To the air on 2nd down.
Big boy.
He's brought down,
Who called the timeout?
Inside the 10, 1st and goal from the 8.
They retarded.
Out by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same.
What? Oh, they was trying to get the time right. Oh, they call right. Bro, that was crazy. That was a great play. That was a great call.
And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Bro, what fucking hit, nigga?
Well, obviously here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. You're expecting them to throw it here on 3rd.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that one stings, man. 4th quarter tie football game. You trusted your kicker to come through, and he gives you the dreaded doink. And that means you know it was so close to being in, that one might come back to bite him.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the left side. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get...
Breaks into the open. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Might be changing the route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Jordan. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. 3rd and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential gain. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And that is such a big play by the defense here. Early
I love you, Kobe.
overtime, you come up with a massive negative play, getting the sack on 3rd down, and this is no gimme kick. If they miss this field goal, your offense is back on the field, and all you've got to do is kick a field goal to win this thing.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. They go for it on 4th down. Do not get it, and we will.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, they couldn't come up with it there on 4th down in overtime, so now their defense comes onto the field, and a lot of pressure on this defense. Keep the O out of the end zone.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, UMass! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
And that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing it go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. Pushes toward the goal line. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
That keeps the score. UMass 16, Buffalo 10.
Lock in.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. He might want another play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and that's going to do it. A fourth down stop seals it in overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing blows.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And I'm Roberson. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Shit cold. Damn, bro. You can say he was there, though. He was there, though, bro. He was there, gang. Oh, man. I hate we lost that game, bro. Lost to the ego that game. Big loss to the ego. It's another day. Stream 8. See y'all soon. I don't know how soon, but I'll see y'all. Peace. Till next